Hi, I'm Eddie.
And I'm Dawn.
And we're going to suggest some great drinks pairings to go with your Christmas dessert. Now, when I think of Christmas, I think Christmas pudding. Dawn, what would you pair with that?
So Christmas pudding is rich, there's so much fruit packed into it. You often use alcohol in the preparation of it, so you want something big and rich to go with it. Classic pairings would be something like sauterne, or I prefer maybe a tokai because you've got a little bit more sweetness and freshness in there and just going to lift the dessert a little bit. You could do something like a Pedro Jimenez, so a nice big treacly rich sherry. Or if you want to do something a bit different, why not try a MARSALA? MARSALA is a really underrated wine. It works beautifully because it's got lovely freshness, nice nuttiness, and also that dried fruit character, so it'll reflect really well.
Delicious. Now, at Christmas time, there's always mince pies going around. Really crisp, buttery pastry, nice filling. What would you recommend with that?
So usually you're having mince pie when you've had sort of a big meal and you've had a bit of enough wine probably. So why not do something like a spirit? Try rum, for example. Rum has that nice, again, those treacle notes, those dried fruits, going to pair very well, and it gives you a break, gives you something different. Or try something like a cocktail. Why not a Manhattan? It's just going to lift your meal at the end and again give you something a bit different. There's some great bottled cocktails out there right now, so don't be afraid to experiment.
Perfect. Now, without doubt, my favourite pudding at Christmas has to be sherry trifle. What would you use in the trifle, and what would you pair with it?
So most people would probably tend to use the cheapest sherry they can find, but actually if you do a little bit better quality or go for something really good, it can really lift the dessert, so don't be afraid to spend a little bit more. But to go with it, why not do a sherry? Try a sweeter style sherry like an OLOROSO secco, something that's just got a little bit more weight to it, that's going to cut through the cream but still give you those lovely flavours. Or, because it's Christmas, why not have some sparkles?
We all like sparkles.
Everyone loves sparkles. So why not try DEMI-SEC champagne? DEMI-SEC champagne, a little bit of sweetness, the bubbles cut through the cream, and yet it's still a nice refreshing way to end your Christmas meal.
Marvellous. I hope you've enjoyed our recommendations. Eat, drink and be merry. Firstly, mince pies.
What about mince pies, Eddie?
They're not mince pies. Now, the classic dessert for Christmas time is the Christmas pudding. Let's do that one again, I think.